And we are live and alive. Welcome back to day 72. And today is a pretty special day, I'd say. So we are starting a new expansion. Wrath of the Lich King. So, the issue now is I don't know what kind of race I'm going to choose. Hold on. Let me also just get situated here. I know that I need to make a allied race and a non-allied race. I think I'm going to do the non-allied race today. Because I want to experience the old starting zone. I don't know if I want Alliance or Horde. I think actually Alliance. Then the question is, what kind of Death Knight do we want? I didn't think Worgen could be Death Knights. Because they can't get the curse of being forsaken. What? I don't know. Also, Pandaren Death Knights? Holy hell. Android here cannot. Okay. But low-key kind of am feeling just doing a human Death Knight. Well, it feels pretty standard, but okay, what is up with his eyebrows? Can I not change that? Is it just me? Is that just a monobrow? That? You can see there's multiple brows. What the actual fuck was that? I like these brows the best. But this is a wild look. Holy hell. Okay, let's do narrow, sure, bold, none. Why do they have pointy ears? Oh, there's eyebrows. Let me also just do brown. But my man looks like he's been through some shit. Jesus. I really like the blue ones. Well, it depends. Is he going to be an unholy? I think it's going to be a blood Death Knight, honestly. Okay, but we need to give him some character. Also, what's like a human name? So I swear there was like a scar. Horseshoe, beard, nothing, sideburns. I low-key fuck with the egg. But I don't know what to name him. Let me think. What's a freaking name for a human deathknight? I mean, it's fine because we're not on an RP server, so I can name it whatever the fuck I want. There's one that I have in mind, is Grave Pelt, but Blood Pelt sounds like some thing awful, but it's taken sadly. What's another word for blood? Thing is, I want Grave Pelt to be the Valkyrian. Hold on, is Furgrave a thing? Okay, the Valkyrian is going to be called Furgrave, and then the human is going to be called Grave Pelt. Are you fucking shitting me? Oh right, because I chose the wrong class. Sorry. I was so mad for a second there. I thought they'd taken the entire starting zone out of the game and I was so excited today to play it. There you go. And he starts at level 8. Actually got an insane amount of characters now. Ooh, hell yeah. We in it.
A hero. That's what you once were. You stood boldly against the shadow and purchased another dawn for the world with your life. But the evil you fought is not so easily banished. The victory you claimed, not so easily held. For now, the specter of death looms above the world yet again, and it has found new champions to bring about its final reign. Knights of darkness, wielding runes of death and destruction, bound by the will of the Lich King. This is the hour of their ascension. This is the hour of your dark rebirth.
Fucking cinema. Okay, so we start off with saying one thing, the starting gear is fucking awesome. Secondly, we need to clean up some of our add-ons. So let's start with the scrap. I actually think that is under... Okay, I thought there was something to scrap that we need to do. Let's see, bars, transparency, maybe that's the only thing. Add-ons, remove. I'm not going to use rarity today. I don't need nice to-do list today. Don't need loot appraiser. yeah. Reload. But beautiful. Just make sure that it looks alright on the stream. Yep. And let me scoot in a little bit closer. Action bars, of course. And then also auto loot. There'll be no survivors, my lord. Jesus. Runes.
All life
Holy.
must end.
That was satisfying and loud. All that I am, anger, cruelty, vengeance, I bestow upon you, my chosen knight. I grant you immortality so that you may herald in a new dark age for the Scourge. Gaze now upon the lands below us. The Scarlet Crusade scurries to undo my work, while light hope stands defiantly against us, a blemish upon these plague lands. They must all be shown the price of their defiance. You will become my false retribution. Where you thread, doom will follow. Go now and claim your destiny, Death Knight.
All that I am, anger, cruelty, vengeance, I bestow upon you, my chosen knight. I have granted you immortality, so that you may herald in a new, dark age for the Scourge. Gaze now upon the lands below us. The Scarlet Crusade.
Did I read it if he's reading?
Do my work, while light's hope stands defiantly against us, a blemish upon these plague lands. They must all be shown the price of their defiance. You will become my force of retribution. Where you tread, doom will follow. Go now and claim your destiny, Death Knight.
Damn.
Make it quick.
You heard it call a Lich King, Death Knight. Now is the time to answer your master.
What?
The single most important piece of equipment in Death Knight is the Rune Blade. It is through the Rune Blade that a Death Knight commands the powers of Frost, Blood, and the Unholy. The Rune Blade also acts as a vessel to store the Death Knight's runic power. Time has come to create your first Rune Blade. Search the weapon racks on its floor and locate a Battle One sword. Once found, take the sword to nearby Rune Forge and use it to create a Rune Blade.
We will have our revenge.
Man, oh man. Dude, I have so many memories from this place. I remember thinking the rune forging thing was really sick. Let me locate this. Oh, I'm missing an action bar. There you go. Oh, I haven't learned the thing yet. Okay. Guess then I'll just go up to a rune forge. Also, Death Grip is on shift. There. And then I always had Death and Decay on my shift queue. My Death Coil used to be my Q. Because this is what you use to just spam your runic power out. It's a Rune Strike. Then use it on a Rune Forge to craft a Rune Blaze Sword. Don't just right click it. This has to be one of the coolest classes, honestly.
You need something?
The Rune Blade is an extension of your being. A Death Knight cannot battle without Rune Blades.
We press on.
Well done, Gravepult. You successfully created your first Rune Bladed weapon. With it, you will sow the seeds of chaos and destruction. In your wake will be a blooded field of battle, littered with the corpses of all that would dare oppose the Scourge.
Speak your peace.
The mark of war is etched indelibly upon your soul. Death Knight. You'll learn the dark art of rune forging, and with it you'll engrave runes of power upon your weaponry. Preparations for battle must be made. Return to one of the rune forges here in the heart of Akros, and use the power of rune forging to emblazon your weapon with a rune of power. Return to me when your blade glows with dark energy.
Tomorrow is another day.
Right, so I can choose. Are all the things just so happy that I unlock rune forging? Let's see. Right, hold on. Engrave weapons with a rune that increases armor by 5 and all stats by 5. Rune of Fallen Crusader. Chance to heal you for 4. And increase soul strength by 15. This is stacking frost attacks. Okay, so I'm supposed to either go this or this. Best expansion starts now, indeed. Do I go for a chance to heal 4? Or this seems better, honestly. I'm gonna do that. Dude. I mean, just the starting gear and the first like rune sword is so cool.
Yes.
Remember these words, Death Knight. The rune forge is a scourge instrument. It exists only in Akros in certain locations in Ice Crown. You may only emblazon your weaponry at Rune Forge. Return often and emblazon all your weapons. A Death Knight must be prepared for all that would dare oppose him.
I will listen. For now.
The endless hunger will soon take hold of you, Death Knight. When it does, you'll feel pain immeasurable. There's only one remedy for the suffering. The hunger must be sated. Give the key to your salvation. Chained to the heart of Akros are those deemed unworthy of the Dark Brotherhood. Use the key to free an unworthy initiate. Allow them to equip the key and battle you for their freedom. Kill and the pain will cease. Fail and suffer for eternity. Live or die, the choice is yours to make.
Suffer well.
Yeet. She was eager to place, I suppose. And I get to choose who I kill. Well, I mean, I'm a human, so I feel like I should kill the orc.
I can't attack that target.
I kind of reject the definitely cave there, but damn. Oh, that's so much damage. We're healing an undead ally. Wait, what? That is so highly specific. And this works as a heal only against undead.
You need something?
Ding. Behold Akros, the grand citadel of death. It has no equal in this world. Not even the mighty Nextramus could withstand a direct assault from the Ebonhold. Looming above the face of the necropolis is the all-seeing eye of Akros. From it the master is able to see great distances into the territories held by our enemies. What the eye sees, the Lich King sees. And now the time has come for you to peer through the eye. The Lich King has called for your grave pelts. Go now. Suffer well, brother.
Leave me be.
I also love that you still start with 10 black mushrooms. The Death Knight of Akros. The Death Knight of Akros. Name, Jade. Status, alive. Comment, bloodthirsty. Sixon, alive. Chatty. Monk, alive. Destructive. Hobbled, deceased. Fell to his death. Not much upstairs. Probably saved him lifetime of suffering. Damn. Harmony, deceased. The name of this Death Knight was found in violation of common scourge decency. Struck down by the Lich King. I mean, fair enough. Name, Melt. Status, alive. With an asterisk. Turn into a ghoul. Milton, alive. Rambles. Minitalis, alive. Sees things that do not exist. Grave Pelt, alive. Needs more cowbell. It's the second SNL reference to that skit I've seen. The book goes on for hundreds of pages. I also love that our name is actually lost here. It's amazing. I warned a lot of you that next campaign, on which I spent more time cleaning my boots and kicking infinites, heads would roll. Dung cleanup shifts are henceforth doubled in length and number for all ghasts. Instructor Rasuvius. Yeah, you are still here once this turns into friendly territory, I remember. I don't know about you though. Let's see. Let's actually have a look. Okay, that's a sick standard set. I'll keep the sabers in case I suddenly decide. Also, yeah, I can't wear any of that. It requires level 20. Because I think I want to go with blood. But I'll have to read through the specs as well to make my choice, I think. Just realized one other thing. I have the best freaking mount.
Bow to your master.
The time to spill the blood of our enemies approaches. You must first learn what it is that you seek to destroy before rushing headlong into battle. It is what separates a Death Knight from a mindless ghoul. I'll grant you sight beyond sight, my champion. You'll use the eyes of Acris to steal our enemy's secrets.
Speak.
Towering above this platform is the Eye of Acris. From it, you will call forth a probe that you'll then use to analyze Scarlet Crusade fortifications at New Avalon. The Eye is a host of powers that should make the acquisition of this data simple. Use the Eye Siphon to analyze the Forge, Town Hall, Hold, and Chapel. The Eye's control mechanisms are located on either side of this platform. Waste no more time, Grey Pelt. The Scourge will have this placed. The Lich King commands it.
Conquer in my name.
This is going to be the starting song that I did the most back in the day. I low-key like just booted at WoW just to play the starting song. Because it's such a unique experience. Because you're the bad guy. Little siphon. Just turn some people into ghouls. As you do. There you go.
Your will is not your own.
They prepare for battle as expected, but there's something else I sense, an old enemy. An enemy that I destroyed long ago. It matters not, we'll send the full might of the Scourge against them before they have a chance to evacuate their homes and put in place their defences.
Speak.
Listen well, Death Knight, for I give you the words that will start a war. A final judgment has been passed, death to all. None shall stand so boldly against the might of the Scourge without reprisal. As you served me well in your first task, so too shall you serve me in your next task. Take my judgment to High Lord Morgraine at the command post of Acris, found on the first floor. Tell him to begin the assault. When the crusade has been dealt with, we'll finish off the Arch and Dawn.
You know what to do.
I do actually know what to do. I mean, this is kind of a taunt as well. Hold on. I don't know where to place my taunts. Morgraine.
His eyes are upon you at all times.
Horns of war will soon echo across this land, waking the dead and calling forth the Scourge war machine. Woe unto those that would stand in our way. You and your brethren will lead the charge, Grey Pelt. But next I look upon the Scarlet Lands, my sight will be obscured by the legions of Acris. The march upon New Avalon begins now.
Obey, or be eliminated.
Scourge Commander Thalanor awaits your... Jesus Christ. That made my headset vibrate. Are you done blowing your horn, mister? Report to Thalanor and the requisition of Scourge Griffin to deliver you to Death's Breach. Prince Valinor will be waiting for you down below. Suffer well, brother.
It will be done.
Done.
We press on.
Within the whole command, you'll find the schools of Blood, Frost and Holy. Each school has a trainer that can provide you with knowledge in the various dark arts. I, Lord Thorvald, am the headmaster of the School of Blood. Lady Elistra reigns over Unholy, and the Archlich Malthasard holds dominion over Frost. You must return here whenever you gain power and train.
Ashes to ashes. What? There's work to be done.
Sure.
We press on.
Holy hell, that's a skinny ass blood elf. The war has begun, Death Knight. I shall place you upon my finest griffin and deliver you to Death's Breach. Chaos, death, destruction. You'll herald in all of this and more.
I will listen for now.
Below Acris stands Death's Breach, the staging point for assault upon the Scarlet Crusade. You ride one of my Scourge Griffins, located on either side of this platform. Report to Prince Valinor. Do as he says, and you may live to see this land fall before us.
Another time. What?
Okay, I actually think I want the dialogue to be sort of almost as loud as I am.
Get on with it.
Okay, it's not a big difference, but... Good mount. Hey, it's Helnar the Horseman. Oh right, the Acris Death Charge. I almost forgot about that. And you do a lot of the Horseman's Nightmare or whatever.
Make it quick.
You smell it? Valinor sniffs up the air. Fresh meat. Sentinel Scarlet Crusader washes through the air. Valinor salivates. Apologies, Death Knight. I'm sure you're not interested in my choice of fine cuisine. You're here to work. To lead a charge. Yes, I know. The Lich King has told me all that I need to know about you, Gravepelt. Time for bloodshed is now.
You need something?
The might of us stand now outside Death's Breach, futilely attempting to push us back in hopes of saving the horses, minds, and Lembrand citizens. This will be your first lesson in Scourge warfare, terror. Go to the front line south of here and destroy Scarlet Crusaders. Leave the corpses so that we may utilize them for the Death March. But most importantly, kill the fleeing villagers. Soldiers dying are an affordance, but villagers, that is what strikes fear into the hearts of man.
Suffer well.
Of fortress, it is that the Crusade has a stable full of horses, mere stone's throw from his post. Though they guard it tenaciously, an enterprising young Death Knight could break through the defences and take what is rightfully his. Once you acquire a horse from the Havenshire stables, return it to me, and I'll see that what can be done about transforming it into a proper Death Charger. Remember, Greypelt, it's only stealing if you're caught. Watch out for the deranged stable master Kitrick. Born of the Lich King's victory of Illidan Stormrage in the heart of the Frozen Wasters, Death's challenge is a rite of passage that all Death Knights must undergo. Seek out other Death Knights of Acaris and challenge them to a duel. They must accept and fight until a victor emerges. Go now, Greypelt. Victory for the Scourge. Glory to the Lich King. Oh yeah, it's this little thingy. Little trinket. Removing all movement impairing effects and all effects which cause loss of control of your character. They're just a low-key good trinket whenever.
Speak your peace.
Sky Darkener is a mindless construct with one purpose: kill. Specifically, they're aiming to kill any man or woman that they see fleeing Havenshire for the safety of New Avalon. We certainly can't allow those cowards to make it to safety and then take our arms against us. There's one slight problem. They use Saronite arrows for maximum range and damage. Saronite, however, is a metal only found in Northrend, so supplies are limited. Retrieve those arrows for me and I'll reward you handsomely. Isn't Saronite like
There's work to be done.
a metal that comes from like the old god's blood seeping through the earth or something weird like that? So you get corrupted if you wear it. I think so. Okay, let's start by... Well, actually, let's go check the mailbox. 10 seconds, increase movement speed. Okay, sure. Lichborn, draw upon unholy energy to become undead for 10 seconds. I think my UI is bugged. It most definitely is. Well, thank you, Battle Maiden. That's the first time I died to just weirdness. What the hell? Tactical ding. Okay. Actually going to... Wait, I unlock ground mounts. I swear to God, I was using a mount 2 seconds ago. What? Okay, so... A Dark Guardian who manipulates and corrupts life energy to sustain themselves in the face of an enemy onslaught. I know that the unholy Death Knight is topping the passing charts right now, but... I low-key just want to play a tank again. Okay. Raise a ghoul to fight by your side. Your blood freezes, granting immunity to stun effects and reducing all damage you take. Yeah. I want my shift to... Okay. It's going to take a second to get used to. Well, I mean, we don't have anything to get used to right now. We have 3 abilities. But let's go grab the mail, as I said originally.
It's too far away.
So does this spend? Yeah, it does spend 1 rune. Interesting. Top the mailbox are several illegible letters and scrolls. Perhaps you should check inside. Oh, let me also wear that. To High General Abendis, New Avalon, Scarlet Lands, High General Abendis. I hope this letter finds you in good health. My name is Dancel Adams, hunter by trade, Scarlet Crusade by blood. I'm writing this letter to inform you that I've witnessed a miracle. During a routine purging of heathens in the scourge-infested Plaguewood, my party and I were interrupted by a deafening screech coming from the sky. When we looked to the heavens towards Nexramis, our jaws dropped to the floor. I tell you this now. High General, it was a sight not to be believed. The dread citadel was moving, slowly at first, and with a thunderous roar, poof, it was gone. That's right. High General, Nexramis is gone. No more. Could it be anything other than a miracle of light? I say not. May it be that the impure, unkept barbarians are judged and sentenced next. Praise the light. Please let our brothers and sisters know of this miracle, High General. May the light preserve you for all eternity so that you may spread the good word until the end of days. Respectfully, D. Adams the Closer. But in fact, they just moved to northrend.
I'm out of range.
Okay. Ouch.
I need to get closer.
For one second, I thought the Geist was a raccoon. It was not a raccoon.
It's too far away.
Yeah. And for the true test, can you show Master an unbound charge and brutally overtake the thing that you desire most? The horse you stole has been taken to the realm of shadows. It is there that my dark rider will slay the beast and raise it as a death charger. You think yourself brave enough to enter the realm of shadows in pursuit of the death charger. If you accept, I'll transport you to the shadow world. Once there, seek out a dark rider in the open field south of us. To emerge victorious, you must slay him. Overtake his death charger and return in death's breach. Issue the horseman's call should you succeed. Should be easy enough. That didn't work. Does that cost a rune, I'm guessing? Yeah, it does.
I don't have a target.
Oops. Impressive, Death Knight. Return to me in the world of living for your reward. Do you think I get flying here as well? I'm actually going to be a bit sad if I do. Okay, nice. We don't get flying. You succeeded when most initiates fail, Grey Pelt. For that you'll be rewarded handsomely. The Death Charger. I will say this is probably my favorite, like, class-specific mount. It's cool. Yeah, let's challenge some.
I can't attack that.
Oh, I need to have one-on-one. Okay.
Will be done.
Yeah.
What?
I can't attack that target.
Already recognized that. I think the zone is much shorter than what I remember it
I
as.
can't attack that. I can't attack that target.
I still think it's like a good 2 hours or something, but I don't know.
What?
I can't attack that.
Make
I
it
can't attack
quick.
that target.
Grenade Death Knight. Also, are Death Knight undead? Need to Google that. Let me go initiate another combat
I will listen. For
while I
now,
Google it.
you need something.
Are Death Knights undead? Yes. The reanimated corpses whose souls and bodies are bound back together through dark magic. Okay, so we are like dead heroes, basically. As he said in the opening cinematic. Yeah. To the wicked to ghost glory, Death Knight. Well done. The Lich King looks favorably upon you on this day. Thank you. There's a merchant over here as well. Okay, it's just supplies. Hold on. I didn't actually check to see. Two-handed axe, mace, sword. Yeah. News from the north. It's a night elf. Underlay. Now there is a joke to be had there, but okay. That's not a Scarlet Crusader, that's a citizen. What the hell? You're just gathering lumber. Poor lads.
Mercy is for the weak.
I forgot that the Lich King was like whispering to you all the time. That's sick. Wait, hold on. Focuses dark power in a strike that deals damage and heals you for 20%.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Jesus.
I need to get closer.
Some of the mastering in this game is insane. Oh my god.
Be killed.
That was a goddamn shriek and a half.
I don't have a target.
Okay, that's a very satisfying animation, I'll say. And I kind of don't feel like going on Ren's attentions right now. Because I'm kind of just bathing in nostalgia. Or just like doing the quests and reading them, honestly.
You need something?
The trajectories, the firing, yeah, would have most of the arrows land out on the Havenshire farm.
I will listen.
Well done, Death Knight. You feat a Scourge War Machine with your deeds. Ah yes, your reward as promised. And I think we obviously choose Blunt, don't we?
Leave me be.
Hard Strike. Instantly strike a target and one or a nearby enemy. And it replaces Rune Strike. Nice. Good shit.
Get on.
You feel a grey pelt? That sensation is raw power coursing through your body. Such a thing cannot exist for mortals. Front lines are now dismantled. The Geist will finish the job and prepare the grounds for Resivius. We turn our attention now to more tactical targets.
We are done.
Chaos, a grave pelt. The Crusaders in a frenzy. They've diverted all forces outside of New Avalon to set up a blockade at Light's Point, east of it. They're desperately trying to strip the Havenshire mine of all resources and load the cargo aboard the frigates. They've docked on the coast. Let's stir things up a bit, shall we? Gothic the Harvester, Grand Necromancer Lich King, has graced us with his presence. He is a gift he'd like to bestow upon the Scarlet Crusade. Seek him out.
We will have our...
Yo, how are you doing, RPG? Good to see you.
You need something.
Mr. Gothic. Dude, I didn't realize he had a face. Because I never looked at him up close, like from underneath. I thought this... What? Has he always had a face? Like, my memory of him is like just this skull thing and like some random hair. Okay, that's insane. It's huge indeed. Fucking double the size of me. Let's see, you fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Wait. Buffy looks at his notes. My apologies, human. Old habits die hard. Ah, because this is what he says. Because he's in Nax. Right. I think, yeah, he is. I think. Well, I sent you then. I trust you are somewhat competent. I do have a gift for the Scarlet Dogs. One is sure to speed up their work in the mines.
Get on with it.
I've come from the frozen heart and extremities to feast on souls and deliver a vicious trashing upon our sworn enemies, and I'm all out of souls. This device I'm about to give you is a portable plagues, brother. Take it east to the Havens of Mines and unleash it near the Scarlet Miners working inside. Use it to turn the miners into ghouls and return to me when you have a small army at your side. Save the special place for them in the vacuum cleaner of souls.
Another time.
A human. A good old human. Kind of just one of the classic standards Death Knight. And there's also the Alliance zones are the ones that I have done the least of in the past. So I thought it'd be fun to start with what I don't know. But for the Horde side, we're also going to choose an allied race. Because the allied races don't get the starting zone.
I need to get closer.
Wait, hold on, I got an idea. Can I just... No. You start from level 8. Like, weirdly enough. I remember back in the day, like, getting to start at... freaking level 50. Felt insane. But I guess 8 is the new 50? So, what? Okay, apparently I can't be in combat with them. Priestly preening, be like your betters. Cultivate a fulsome beard, for it conceals the imperfections that flies from the light. Purify your hands in the milk of the mare, that they be soft and supple when handling the offertory. Bathe in the rivers, allowing the glorious natural gifts of Allah to cleanse your skin. Replace regularly your holy raiment, that your appearance in outdoors not offend the servants of light. Maintain at all times an upright posture. Let not fatigue nor sloth curl the spine. The list continues for several more pages of Minyat D. There you go.
I'm out of range.
Dude, what the hell? I'm low rolling so hard.
Too far away.
What? Am I missing something?
I need to get closer.
There you go. Poppy!
I'm out of range.
I have how many? 4? Dude, I can't tell. Okay, I'll return them at least. Is that 4 or 5? This is only 4. Motherfucker.
It's too far away.
Well, this cave is huge. I guess since the respawn rate of these guys is pretty low, they just place a shit ton of them around. There you go. And then I'm supposed to go up to the pits. Also, why is there elven forest music? Did you hear that? Just for a second. That was odd. Weird. Get in the pit, you worthless pile of garbage. They now know that the mine's no longer safe. They'll double their efforts in retreating, leaving their backs open to us.
I will listen.
One of the Scarlet Forces at New Avalon and Light's Point challenge us. Time to attack the Scarlet Fleet at Light's Point has come. The diversion at the mine has caused chaos amidst the ranks. We're frantically working to clear the area and return to the ships. The time is ripe. Prince of Addon is seizing this opportunity to finish up the Scarlet Fleet. Report to him at once.
We will ravage this land.
Imagine if they would have let you choose the side of the Death Knight. Sorry, not Death Knight, but the Lich King. So that you would have a third faction. That would have been insane. It wouldn't have been as easy to upkeep with like adding more expansions, but it would be cool. Because like you could say that, say you choose like the evil path, and then the Lich King dies, and then you can choose either to be pardoned or you can choose to be executed, and choosing to be executed just deletes your character. There could have been a way to do it, honestly, like why not? You served as well, Death Knight. Few of your brethren have survived our initial attacks upon the Scarlet Interlopers. You remain as one of the strongest. Prince Valdon nods. East of us, past the Havenshire mine, is the coast, called Light's Point by the Scarlet Crusade. 1,000 soldiers stand between us and their ships. Insurmountable, part of the point.
Speak your peace.
In their haste, the Crusade will make one fatal error, forgetting to check the minecars. You are to return to Havenshire Mine east of here and locate the minecart that my minions have planted near the outhouse. Climb inside the minecart and a Scarlet Miner will unwittingly see to it that you are placed safely behind enemy lines. Once aboard one of their ships, use the cannons against them. Slaughter them all. Call the Scourge Griffin from the cannon when you are ready to return.
Ashes to ashes.
Yeah. This is the quest that I always reference whenever there's like a cannon vehicle quest. This quest is low-key a little bit ridiculous. I love it. Where did this come from? They get this sound to the ships before the foreman sees it. Ban. Poor lad. Unknowingly doomed 100 of his friends to death. The one funny thing I do remember about this was the fact that back in the day, I was scared. Like, literal fear came whenever I saw like this many elites running about. And I was like mindful of like, don't click the fucking exit button. The problem now, okay, this is kind of scary though. But the problem now is also that I've kind of learned that I'm invincible. Because the scaling of the world is just so different. But it does mean that I take on challenges that I normally wouldn't have in the past. Going full-on massacre. That was a lot quicker than I remember. I mean, I was a literal kid when I played that quest the first time. Still cool though. And the trinket, I'll grab that. Get a wrist. Yeah. Alright.
Yes.
The entire Scarlet Fleet wiped out in a matter of minutes. I'll receive a commendation from the Lich King for this. All that remains of the Scarlet Crusade now are the denizens of New Avalon. I'll set the fire starters and necromancers upon Havenshire immediately. You'll carry my report to the High Lords.
We press on.
Prince Valinar hands you a sealed scroll. There's the full report of her victory and Death's Breach. You gotta deliver this to High Lord Mulgrane inside Arcaris. I made sure to include your heroics in the report. Mulgrane will undoubtedly reward you greatly for this victory. Go now.
Leave me be.
12 erase dead. Then we need to go take a little light up. What the hell is that mount? Oh, it's from... Is that one of the standard drakes in Dragonflight? Why don't I have that one then? I think it is. Maybe not. I don't know. Because isn't there like one for each zone or something? Oops. I remember another poor memory of flying up and down on this griffin because I was stuck on some quest because I didn't understand where to go.
We exist only to serve him.
I was certain you wouldn't make it back in one piece, Death Knight. Perhaps there's more to you than I first surmised.
Ours is not to question, only to
Mulgrane
act.
reads over the report. The entire Scarlet Fleet. Mulgrane nods. Such power, Gravebuild. I have not seen such a display of domination in years. Since my father wielded. I love Mulgrane shakes his head. It's not important. Yes, your commendation, lest I forget.
The life we have before is meaningless.
It is the will of the Lich King that drives us onward, Greypelt. None are more aware of this than Death Knights. Our very existence is intrinsically tied to his consciousness. Surely you've heard him speak to you, invading your thoughts. Can you hear him now? Perhaps it's too early for you. Mulgrane closes his eyes and nods to an unseen host. Yes, my lord, it'll be done. Greypelt, you return to Death's Breach and report to Prince Valinar. The Lich King commands it.
By his command.
Hold on, is there a dungeon in the first Korean Tundra? Yeah, it's finding the Eye of Eternity as well. What? What the hell?
Yes.
Haven try his hours. 1,000 corpses lit to the ground, patiently awaiting rebirth. We strike now our enemy with the awakened strength of the Scourge. The ghouls have already begun their assault upon New Avalon. Our forces have moved in behind them and tightened the crypt of remembrance. The attacks upon the gate at the last Scarlet Bastion have begun. Our ghouls are wearing the Crusade's front lines down, while we labour to fortify our new forward base, the Crypt of Remembrance. Venture south to the crypt, which brought us New Avalon, and report to my dear brother, Prince Keliseth. He'll be expecting you. Prepare yourself, Greypelt, for you are about to witness the next stage of Scourge warfare. Domination. Ride now, Death Knight.
There's work to be done.
Yeehaw. There's just one thing I wonder. It's the vendor. This dude. That he actually pops up later. Seems like he does. Yeah, he does. Nice. Then I don't need to worry about him. Also, is there any like zone drops here, you think? I mean, probably. It's a formula, using bag of course, and rusted pitchfork and soulless boots. Oh, also let me correct this. All servers, ignore faction.
Speak your piece.
Look at this pumpkin patch. Notice anything missing? Of course you don't, because you're a moron. Your brain was probably the first thing to die. Enough size. I've been commanded to put together a plague cauldron. You will help me. Directly inside the gate in the Avalon is the inn. Enter the inn and steal an empty cauldron. Then go to the forge, also near the gate, and steal some iron chains. Bring those back to me along with 10 Crusader skulls. I need to tell you where to get those too.
Another time.
Make it quick.
Hail, Death Knight. I am the Bloodlord Keliseth, ruler of the southeastern reaches of Northrend. The Lich King has sought to utilize my talents in ending this mortal affront to the Scourge. As with all things the Lich King asks of me, I'm happy to oblige, of course. A sea of endless souls to save my thirst certainly sweeten the deal, don't you think?
Speak your piece.
Nothing less than total annihilation will suffice, Gravepelt. To that end, a few hundred mindless ghouls assaulting the front gate in the Avalon will not do. You must infiltrate the inner sanctum and dispose of their officials. They must be shown what no one can escape the Scourge's grasp. Make your way to the New Avalon Town Hall, southwest of it, and assassinate the mayor. Search the building for the New Avalon registry and bring it to me.
We are done here.
Hey, it's the Baron. Most humans would have fled the moment the Scourge necropolis took up residence in the airspace, not the Scarlet Crusade. Must confess, rather enjoy our changes with the Crusade. Through the years, Scourge battles against them have resulted in several of the most tragic events in human history. Yeah, here we are. Here we stand. Again, locked in battle. We shan't deny them the pleasures of eternal servitude to the Lich King. Enter New Avalon and fulfill the death wish. Leave no survivors. Let's also do... Oh, because you just live for 1 minute. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Completely missed that.
I need to get closer.
And the cauldron should be downstairs.
I need a target. It's too far away. I don't have a target.
Beautiful. Oh, screaming for a bunch of dead people.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Ouch.
It's too
Dude,
far
the
away.
death grip is so nice. Somehow it feels better than a charge, in my mind.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
It's like you just feel more powerful. Right. Just checking.
We press on.
Perfect. The cauldron is ready to begin spewing its foul corruption across the land. Now, definitely, a brief lesson in play cauldrons. The gas that the cauldron emits is deadly to the living, but empowers Scourge. As with all the Scourge creations, it feeds off death and grows stronger the longer it feeds. Type this Crusader skulls and drop them in a cauldron. Be quite happy with the results.
Ashes to ashes. I'm out of range.
Restores health and 50 runic power. Amazing. Chains of Eyes. Shackles the target with frozen chains. That's a single target, right? Yeah, it is. I think I'm going to go Blood Boil. 2 charges, deals 168 damage and infects all enemies within 10 yards with Blood Plague. Shadowy disease that drains health from the target, which is a dot. Nice. Did I put the pants on? I think I did, yeah. So, how come it's... Oh, because it's a Scourge Stone, not a Hearthstone. Slight difference. Speaking of killing families, right before starting stream, I was having dinner, and I just booted up a new Netflix show. It was called The Witness, I think it was. And honestly, I thought it was going to be like a interesting British like retelling of a fascinating murder case. I'll tell you this much, it was not what I would call a fascinating murder case. It was about a boy, like this is a real case, where a boy that was nearly turned 3 years old went for a walk in a park with his mother, I mean, his mother got stabbed to death and assaulted. And then the rest of the show is kind of about how the police is interrogating a 3-year-old trying to figure out who killed his mum. It's the most fucked up thing I think I've seen. Honestly. It's like, there's no gore, just like some hints of blood here and there. But yeah, that was fucking something. I don't even know if I want to watch the rest of it. There's very few things that I want, like, actually watch till completion. If, like, it's well produced. But that show actually was just... I mean, it's very well made, like, but it's just uncomfortable. Because it's such a fucked up thing. That was kind of interesting to find a show that sort of... It didn't really elicit, like, strong reactions either. It was just like... You don't want to feel like shit in the little spare time you have, right? But you would rather watch something that sort of elicits some sort of dopamine rather than just pure fucking sadness. Then again, different strokes for different folks or whatever.
I don't have a target.
I mean, I do have like a female friend. There's no need to say she's female, but we all know the stereotype of the true crime fan that just listens to like true crime podcasts and watches all the murder cases and shit. But most of the time, from what I've seen her like recommending and watching, it's not like very fucked. I remember when the DK start was actually kind of hard, just two-shot every mob now. Yeah. It does trivialize it a bit. Which is kind of weird. Because I also remember, like, it being, like, kind of a challenge. And the problem is the mob density isn't high enough to the point where I could just pull 20 mobs either. Because if the mob density is high, then I feel like it's just funny to, like, push your limits, but... I mean, especially these quests we've done right now was very, very trivial. Like, I think there's a power spike at like level 12 or something. For some reason. The registry will tell us many things about scarlet insects. Kelset flips through the pages of the registry. Death rates, births, but most importantly, movement. Look here, Greypelt. They already sent 3 vessels abroad. Let me see here. Where are they headed? Kelset mutters something about latitude and longitude under his breath as he calculates the route. What? This is impossible. They sailed to northrend. Besides the coordinates are the words Crimson Dawn.
I will listen.
In my travels across this world, I've made several interesting discoveries. For instance, did you know that with a proper amount of encouragement, one can extract all the truths that a man dares hide? As luck would have it, I happen to have some encouragement on hand. Kelsev pulls something out of an ornately jeweled box. These are my persuaders. Equip them and take to the field, Death Knight. Apply the pointy ends to the soldiers of a new Avalon. Discover the truth about this Crimson Dawn.
Leave me be.
It's going to be very funny if I just end up killing them with the new weapons there. You're quite effective with that blade. Perhaps Lich King, permitting you, would be interested in becoming one of my minions. Stratholm is looking for a new mayor. Dude, I have your mount. I should be your boss. It's a cool mount though. I'll give him that. Look, let's go reveal the Crimson Dawn. Yeah, we do actually kill him way too fast. Amazing. Oh, that was easy. We've only been told that the Crimson Dawn is an awakening. You see, the light speaks to the High General. It's the light. The light that guides us. This movement was set in motion before you came. A courier comes in from Harkland. I spoke too fast. How to win friends and influence enemies.
Make it quick.
An awakening? What nonsense do you speak, boy? What kind of fool would deliver the people into the very heart of the frozen wasters? Perhaps, though, this courier holds the answer.
I will listen. For now.
I've sent Orbas to Sarian and Kultira behind enemy lines to search for the courier. Kultira! They've set up base operations at Scarlet Tavern, located at the southern end of Niablon. The tavern is tucked away behind two orchards, adjacent to the chapel of the Crimson Flame. You ought to make your way to the tavern and report Orbas Bloodbane. He'll update you on the situation.
There's work to be done.
Isn't there a merchant? There you are. Okay, it's just random stuff. You don't want that? Well, frick you then. Hey. Soulless boots. Let me think. I'm just going to refresh that. Okay, so I only need a rusted pitchfork. It might be worth it to farm this. Honestly. It drops from any, like, citizen type mob. Skyrim music? What? Ah, fuck, it's only a citizen of Havenshire. Dude. Yeah, because they don't spawn back there anymore because I've progressed the story too far, haven't I? Yeah, I have. I think at least, let's see. Yeah. Gee. My bad. You know what that means? It means I have to make a new Death Knight in the future. Rune forging. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Let's see. But it was Scarlet Peasant. Might still be some. I guess it sits in Yablon. It's a marksman. It's not a marksman. Why are there all marksmen up here? Marksmen and crusaders.
Make it quick.
Looks like we let anyone into the Dark Order these days. When I was given the gift, things were different, much different as to this carrier.
Our master's will be done.
We haven't got a damn clue about when or where this carrier is supposed to show up. None of these humans had hands either. All but points to Scarlet corpses thrown across the floor. I did manage to meet something useful on the last one. Inside Scarlet Hall, they keep a schedule of all patrol routes. I want you to break into the hall and steal the schedule. The hall's the largest building in the Avalon, northeast of it.
Tomorrow is another day.
Yes, and the sky is blue. Breaking through the Scarlet lines was no easy task. We suffered many causalities during the assault and lost one of our best Death Knights, Galtira Deathweaver. But he is not dead. I don't know whether he's dead or alive, but I'll be damned if we don't search for him. Last saw him being bound in irons and dragged away to the Scarlet Hall northeast of here. Tear that keep a son to Death Knight, find Galtira.
Another time.
Ah, that's why you guys are buddies. Its weakness led his capture. Yeah. Orbis is just a good old racist. I don't know if I want to put the adjective good and racist in the same sentence, though. I'll withdraw that. I've forgotten about the Worgen running animation, so it really caught me off guard seeing whatever the fuck that was. Yeah. Yo. Mystical Tira.
You need only ask.
Beginning of the end. You were foolish in coming after me. I failed. I should have been left with dead. Now 2 others might be killed. Galtira shakes his head. With Death Knight the scourge just flies in the face of the Dark Brotherhood's covenant. Thessarian, you blasted fool.
What is your desire?
So it's actually a bromance that brought down the entire empire of the Lich King. Between a blood elf and a human. Great. The alarms have been sounded. The High Inquisitor and his acolytes will be here soon. I'm too badly injured to be much of use, but I'll do what little I can to help. Slay the High Inquisitor and his cronies, tear off his head, and return with it to Thessarian. Vengeance will soothe his savage soul. One more thing, Gravepelt. If you do manage to survive and make it back to Thessarian, tell him that you're executing prisoners at the chapel. Perhaps he'll send you there to play the hero once more.
We have died, so that
Damn the
others may
crusade.
live.
My ribs are broken, I might be bleeding internally. I'll need to get my rune blade and armor, just need a little bit more time.
I'm out of range.
I also remember failing this quest because I wasn't standing inside his barrier. They also have that appearance of his axe. They're more coming, defend yourself.
It's too far away.
Dude, the range on this is insane.
I don't have a target.
Ooh. The High Inquisitor comes. Good for him.
I need to get closer. I'm on target.
The death of the High Inquisitor of New Avalon will not go unnoticed. You need to get out of here at once. I'll draw the fire, make her escape behind me. Maybe grab his head. I still need to find his schedule.
I'm out of range.
Their schedule. Let's call the commander. Damn. Oh, I don't have a silence on that. Look at that. It's kind of wild that this used to be a level 50 zone, but there's no BOEs for this zone. But I mean, it's fair because you can't return to the zone once you completed it. Oh, the mobs at least won't be here. I still don't remember what happens if you, like, go here.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
See that? My instinct was to fly. A Bendis. Who the fuck is a Bendis? I think he's very used to aggro. He aggroed.
Yes.
Tear the hold apart. Schedule is there.
Speak your
Orbis
piece.
flips through the schedule. His work-like cretins have been busy. Northern patrol routes, southern patrol routes, western patrol routes, eastern patrol routes, but nothing about the Curry's routes. Wait a minute, what's this? Looks like a western patrol route coming out of western Plaguelands. His patrol will path through here today. Gonna need something to plan.
Ashes to ashes. Make it quick. What?
All three of his monsters head to the ghouls. Zarin tosses the head into the back room. Did Galtero make it out? The Thracian pauses. I'm certain it did. Those wolves can't hold them. Life was on payback. The cry for vengeance must be heard, Greypelt. Commander Plaguefist and a company of Death Knights are on their way to raise the chapel at the Crimson Flame. If there are any Death Knights imprisoned at the chapel, Plaguefist will get them out. You can still catch up with them if you hurry. The chapel is due west of here.
Tomorrow is another day.
14 and 15. Runic Orderation. Order attacks have a chance to generate 3 runic power. Nice. Merrent. Smash the target, dealing 169 physical damage and generating 3 charges of Bone Shield. Bone Shield surrounds you with a barrier of whirling bones, increasing armor by 148. Each melee attack against you consumes a charge. Lasts 30 seconds or until all charges are consumed. Okay, so I used this for... Oh, it's not runic power, it's runes. Oh. I think... I think we do this. Yeah. And by this I mean that I'm going to spam one first, and then Blood Boil in between, and then Death Strike. Yeah, yep. Nice.
Get on with it. You need something?
They're only flesh and bone, no match for the Scourge. We didn't find any other brothers, but we did stumble upon something special.
I will listen. For now.
We got it, tore the place apart, headed toward the prison house. We weren't expecting what we found in there. Seems the Crusades have been real busy. That whole thing is full of Argent Dawn prisoners. Most of them were already dead by the time we arrived, but a few were still breathing. I was about to go in there and execute the rest of them, but I think you should have the honours. In particular, there's a real feisty human in there I think you'll take pleasure in executing.
We are done here.
Now, who is it? It's Ellen Stambridge. Come to finish the job, have you? I like to stand for Gravepelt? Gravepelt, I recognise that phrase anyway. What have they done to you, Gravepelt? You don't remember me, do you? Blast the Scourge. They tried to drain you of everything that made you righteous for the reckoning. Every last ounce of good, everything that made you human. Think, Gravepelt, think back. Try to remember the hills and valleys of Elven, where you were born. Remember the splendour of life, brother. You were a champion of Alliance once. This isn't you. Listen to me, Gravepelt. You must fight against the Lich King's control. He's a monster that wants to see this world, our world, in ruin. Don't let him use you to accomplish his goals. He wants a hero, and you can be again. Fight, damn you. Fight his control. What's going on in there? What's taking so long, Gravepelt? There's no more time for me. I'm done for. Finish me off, Gravepelt. Do it or they'll kill us both. Gravepelt, remember Elvin. This world is worth saving. Do it, Gravepelt. Put me out of my misery. Sure. Man, I can't kill the rest of them. Actually, I do love the fact that these are named. That is so sick. That's a very good little touch in terms of writing, I suppose.
Our master's will be done.
Felt good, didn't it? You're not one of them anymore. I think I just killed my sister, apparently. You're Scourge, you're one of us, forever.
Yes.
Return to Tassarian at a Scarlet Tavern, let him know that Galtira's cry for vengeance has been answered. The chapel at the Crimson Flame will be a pile of ashes in a matter of hours. You're one cold-blooded monster, Greypelt. I salute you, brother.
Suffer well.
I didn't understand if she said brother in terms like that I used to be Argent or literal brother. Well, it doesn't matter much now because she's dead. Nah, but for real though, I remember that quest actually hitting like the feels slightly the first time around I did it. Well, it's a very cool build-up of like, because already, I haven't noticed it before, but the dialogue between Orbus and Thessarian is like very, what is it called when you point forward? Is it called signposting? Is that the term for it?
You need something.
Another Scourge victory. The Scarlet Dogs are nowhere let her run and hide. It's only a matter of time now.
Suffer well.
I think signposting is the term.
Make it quick.
While you were out burning churches and murdering vermin, I've been busy formulating a plan. The Scarlet Carrier is scheduled to pass by the Scarlet Overlook within the hour. The roads by the Overlook are wide open and swarming with Crusaders. Use his makeshift cover to hide at the Overlook and wait for the Scarlet Carrier to pass. When it's close enough, strike with all your fury, cut him down and take his belongings, including his clothes. The Overlook is 200 paces east of it.
We will ravage this land.
Apparently I'm bound to ravage this carrier. Wait, does he just continue to stack? Okay, it's max 10. I could have probably seen that from this. Interesting. Is this not the Skull Overlook? What? Here you go. Wait for it. Nice. By general, the armies of Heartland and Tirisfal are less than a day's ride from New Avalon. We ride with the light shining upon our backs and the wind at our heels. Soon, the Scourge will have contend with the full might of the Scarlet Crusade. Like bless you, High Commander Galva Publot.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
What?
Got a Mr. Carrier, I'm going to be forced to kill you. By forced, I mean I'll take great pleasure in ending your life.
Make it quick.
Hurry up. The armies of Heartland and Tirisfal will be marching into massacre. Now, for the second part of the plan, you're going to deliver this message right into the hands of High General Bendis. That's what they're closer for.
Our masters will be done.
This message must reach Bendis. We do not want to draw their suspicion. We must continue on the assumption that everything is going as they planned. You'll don the Scarlet Carrier's clothes, and with the help of some dark magic, take on the form of the Carrier. Bendis is at King's Harbour itself. He's at Scarlet Overlook. Drop out the message and get as much information out of her as you can. She'll tell us what we need to know about the about the Crimson Dawn.
There's work to be done.
But even though the Scarlet Crusade is just a bunch of zealots, I do love their style. But it's very old Catholic Crusader type beats, honestly, but it's kind of what they are. Yo.
Hello.
Where you been? 2 hours late. We're about to send a carrier out to the High Commander.
What can I do for you?
Damn it. The arms of Heartland and Tirisfal must not reach New Avalon. The Scourge will slaughter them all.
Well met.
Listen well, Carrier. When Scarlet lands are lost, New Avalon and Havenshire are overrun by Scourge. The spectre of death looms overhead and threatens to overtake us at any moment. Return to Galva with his message. Turn your armies around and prepare your ships to travel to the frozen wastes. When next we meet, it will be in Northrend. Give this to Galva. Bendis hands you a journal. It'll explain everything. Scarlet Crusade is no more. Long live the Scarlet Onslaught.
Be careful.
Am I the only one that don't remember the Scarlet Crusade or the Scarlet Onslaught being in Northrend? What dungeon is that? Also Mind Freeze. And so our interrupts. So I guess we'll just put you on Shift E. I think they'll notice that I have a death charger. I'm just borrowing the Baron's horse, don't worry about it. Okay.
I will listen. For now.
What is this? A child's coloring book.
Speak your piece.
Wait. Path of Redemption. The voice whispered, "Come to me." From the very beginning I knew that it was the Holy Light speaking to me in dreams. At last, after all my years of praise and good deeds, the cleansing of the light of the unliving from the face of Astaroth, after all the failures and resurrections, finally, it happened again. "Come to me," the light commanded. This time I woke up freezing, but it wasn't cold in my chambers. Gonna redouble my efforts. I'll tell the higher bot tomorrow that I want praise increased. No more half measures. The Holy Light is taking notice of our good work. I can feel it. This time I was awake. It was very vivid, and yet for over a minute, in the middle of the warm sunny day, my breath came out misted and chill. One of the priests noticed and dropped to his knees in prayer. No one else heard the voice, though. At least the witness proves that I'm not going insane. Maybe I should ask Landgren to pray on the matter. I'll get Jordan and Street to scrutinize the recruiting efforts tomorrow. We've grown bloated with ranks of unbelievers who yearn only to destroy the undead. That's not enough. The commander and the bishop were both receptive. Not that they had any choice. Bishop Street in particular seemed very enthusiastic. He spoke of a new crusade and swore to ferret out the weak of faith within our ranks. I told him to go easy. We're not destroying the crusade so much as forming an elite cadre of the most faithful to do the light's bidding in Northrend. I fear the man's friendship with Alphonse is slowly twisting him. They both have their uses though. Street's thought of a new crusade, however, has me thinking. I believe that when this new force is assembled, I'll give us a new name. It'll have to be evocative of a new mission, yet still provide a tie to the past. I'll pray with the High Abbot on this. Our prayers have been answered. The High Abbot was particularly moved by the force of the light's voice, its clarity and sense of purpose. Those of us going north, the most faithful, shall be known as the Scarlet Onslaught, and an onslaught upon Northrend we shall be. The cancer of the scourge threatens to overflow in the crown of the world and drown the rest of us. The time has come to take the fight directly to the Lich King's doorstep. It is with trepidation that I gaze upon you, Avalon. I somehow suspect for the last time. The fate of our course lies in Northrend. I am filled with a sense of ominous foreboding for some reason. The mission ahead should shake away these concerns. I'll put them out of my mind. The Crimson Dawn is upon us.
What? Yes.
What rubbish. Is the Crimson Dawn? They sell to their deaths. Let us turn our focus to the encroaching armies.
You need something?
We must prepare for the encroaching armies, Greypelt. You will take what you discovered to High Lord Mulgrain at once. I will open a portal directly to Acaris. Step inside and it will transport you. Give High Lord Mulgrain a Bendis' journal as well. Perhaps he'll find it useful.
Leave me be.
What's up, Mulgrain?
His eyes are upon
You did
at
what?
all times.
You become an instrument of doom, Death Knight. We'll ravage these approaching armies and raise the dead as our own.
Obey.
Trap has been sprung. Dude, I didn't even notice he was wearing the corrupted Ashbringer before right now. I mean, I kind of knew that he had it, but Anyway, the armies are limited will have arrived just in time to see their enclaves in flames. If they turn back now, they fight us with their backs turned. No, they have only one option, which has only one outcome: apocalypse. As we speak, they prepare to make one final stand.
Where is your light now, Crusaders?
The Lich King awaits your return, champion. He stands watch below us at Death's Breach.
Go forth and wreak havoc.
I'll have to just quickly check in with the vendors. Already have everything here. But there's a blood elf apparently. Somewhere. Okay, so it does not sell anything yet.
Soon you will belong to the Scourge.
Don't we kind of belong to the Scourge already? Lich King low-key sound like an obsessive boyfriend now. I swear I'm loyal to you, Lich King. For about like 10 more minutes, maybe 15, we'll see. This is a cool scene though.
To your master.
You served me well, Gravepelt. The mark of Scourge has been burned into the Scarlet Lands. You reaped death and destruction for as far as the eye can see, and delivered to me the last of the Scarlet armies.
You will belong to the Scourge.
I also get that he's talking to the Scarlets. The Lich King points to the ruins of Havenshire and the burning city of Niablon. It is now time to finish what you started.
All life must end.
Yeah, I agree, I suppose. You slaughtered legions beyond numbers, and still your dark heart craves more. Your hunger knows no end, Greatbelt. Lich King pauses. We must come an end to all things, Death Knight. The Scarlet Armies make the final stand against us. For them, there is no escape, no choice, and for this reason, they'll fight with a ferocity that you have yet to witness. You used his horn to call forth one of my worms. Climb upon its back and command it into battle. With it, you will end the Scarlet Crusade.
Slay all who oppose us. Soon, you will belong to the Scourge.
Hell yeah. Okay. See if I can do this without dying.
My mana is low. I'm out of range.
I need to go eat someone. Oh fuck. It's a javelin.
I need to get closer.
Nom 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 nom. Gonna go high so he dies when I drop him. Wait, I'm still eating him. Okay, apparently I can just stand in the air and hit him. Yeah, I know. Nice. I think this actually just drops me in a parachute, so I won't do that. I think I said about 2 hours, and I think I'm right on the money.
Your will
Neil?
is not
Sure.
your own.
Neil Champion applies its helm upon your head to complete your terrifying visage. Any that dare look upon your dark countenance will know that death comes. Let none stand so boldly against your king, so as to face your merciless wrath, Gravepelt. There remains only one final task. Lich King looks west. Light Hope Chapel.
Light has abandoned you. Bow to your master.
The Scarlet Enclave is no more. What remains of the Crusade will be dealt with in Northrend. We now turn all our efforts to Light Hope Chapel. No longer will this affront to your master be allowed to exist. I've issued my final command. Scourge Commander Thalanor awaits your arrival at the edge of Browman Mill. Go northwest through the cave into the noxious glade and take the path leading out of the glade to the mill. Do not fail me.
Go forth and defile
The battle has begun. Run. Also sick helmet. Also Bone Collector. When you pull an enemy, generate 1 charge of Bone Shield.
There is no light, only darkness.
Will I reach it in time, though, is the question. Man. It's kind of funny that Light Hope Chapel is still like a very important landmark.
You need something.
High Lord and Neville Death Knights are preparing to strike.
Make it quick.
The Argent Dawn stands defiantly against us at Light Hope Chapel. I'm gonna accept it.
He's mine now.
Ready for battle, report High Lord Darian Mulgrain. It's the High Lord who will issue the final martial orders.
Betrayed me. You betrayed us all, monster! Face the might of Mograine!
Pathetic.
You're a damned monster, Arthas.
Yeah, we kind of missed the
Fordring,
entire bit
I
here.
did send them in to die. Their lives are meaningless. But yours. How simple it was to draw the great Tyrian Fordring out of hiding. You've left yourself exposed, Paladin. Nothing will save you.
That day is not today. Tyrion!
Arthas!
What is this?
Your end.
Impossible. This is not over. When next we meet, it won't be on holy ground, Paladin.
Rise, Darien, and listen. We have all been witness to a terrible tragedy. The blood of good men has been shed upon this soil. Honorable knights, slain defending their lives. Our lives. And while such things can never be forgotten, we must remain vigilant in our cause. The Lich King must answer for what he has done, and must not be allowed to cause further destruction in our world. I make a promise to you now, brothers and sisters. The Lich King will be defeated. On this day, I call for a union. The Argent Dawn and the Order of the Silver Hand will come together as one. We will succeed where so many before us have failed. We will take the fight to Arthas, and we will tear down the walls of Icecrown. The Argent Crusade comes for you, Arthas!
So too do the Knights of the Ebon Blade. Although our kind has no place in your world, we will fight to bring an end to the Lich King. This I vow. The life we had before is meaningless.
There will be no atonement for us, Greypelt. We are forever damned to walk the earth as monsters. While the Lich King may have loosed his grip upon us, the spectres of our past will forever haunt our memories. We must make amends in the only way we know how. Death. I ask you now to join me in Acheris as a Knight of the Ebon Blade. Together, we'll destroy the Lich King and end the Scourge. Ooh, I want... Okay, I want the Great Sword, fuck it. It's the exact same stats.
We exist only to serve him.
The haze has been lifted. I can see clearly now as the day that I plunged the Ashspring into my heart to free my father's cursed soul. My last memory as a free man. We must take back Acheris from the Scourge if our order is to survive in this new world. I thought you how to call forth a Deathgate. Deathgate will return you Acheris when you call upon it. Gravepelt, yeah. Use it now and meet me at Acheris. The first battle of the Knights of the Ebon Blade is underway. Death to the Scourge.
We will scour the living from this world.
Oh, it's Maxwell.
His eyes are upon you at all times.
The Lich King has returned to Northrend, wounded by the Ashspring, but the second floor still holds the last of his armies.
We exist only to serve him.
The Hollow Command has been secured, but the Lich King has left us a little present in the heart of Acheris. The Stitch Terror patchwork and a horde of abominations have taken over the second floor. Use the teleporter to get to the second floor and destroy the Scourge forces that remain. Do not engage Patchwork alone. You must fight the monstrosity with all Death Knights of Acheris.
The might of the Scourge will not be challenged.
You sure about that? Oh. Should I maybe... No? Okay, I'm gonna do what he said not to do. I'm gonna take him out. Oh, it's fucking 30 seconds on the dot there. Jesus. Holy fuck, that's such a long dot. Oh, it's 24 seconds. What?
What happened to Hatch?
The life we had before is meaningless.
Well done, Death Knight. Remaining schedule will be dealt with in short order, and the rebuilding process will begin anew. I have but one last task for you.
And wreak havoc.
You are now, and forever will be, a Knight of the Ebon Blade, Gravepelt. But know this, you were once a hero of the Alliance. Darian stares at you. This order must establish allies for itself, if it is to survive. You must represent the Knight of the Ebon Blade to the Alliance. On the platform southeast of me is a portal to Stormwind City. Take this letter, given to me on your behalf by Lord Fordring, and deliver it to King Andin Wren. Use the portal.
We will scour the living from this.
The cooldown on this. It's a 1 minute cooldown. Where the fuck did you say the portal was? Southeast of me. Oh, there. I'm stupid.
It's too far away.
And then we get the famous spit scene. Where people throw rotten apples at you and shit. Yeah, spit. Spat on. Nobody likes you. Maybe sheath my sword. Classic. A banana. Sen is mixed between Ghoulfoot and a pig run. I know that I can fly in here, but it's part of the ritual of joining the Alliance. Holy fuck, it's actually kind of a long walk when I think about it. Well, honestly, it's not a long walk at all, but just that I'm not used to walking between places. It's funny how relative those things are. So what's up with the fucking Drakthir just walking about? What the hell? They look like tourists. Well, I suppose they are. Because if I understood the cinematic correctly, they kind of were sleeping in some chamber, and then someone awoken the old dragons, and then they woke up, and then they went like, "Good morning, everyone," and joined the faction. Is it Pandaria expansion? Nope. It is retail. Retail. None A. But we are attempting to get 100% in WoW. Quite a mad task, but the way we're going to do it is by going expansion by expansion in retail and questing through the zones. So we're done Lawmaster of Kalimdor, Eastern Kingdoms and Outland, and now we are going to northrend. We are first Death Knight. That's not Varian.
Stormwind will endure. Greetings, friend.
Andin stares of it in distance. Indeed, old friend. Blood and honor. Andin affixes his gaze upon you. Were it not for this letter from Tyrion, you would be in irons. Only an endorsement from one of the greatest paladins to ever live could have ensured your survival. We will work together against the Scourge, against the Lich King. Glory to the Alliance. Oh, this has to be Varian's dialogue.
Be vigilant.
People of Zolwyn, citizens of Alliance, your king speaks. Today marks the first of many defeats for the Scourge. Death Knights, once in the service of the Lich King, have broken free of his grasp and formed a new alliance against his tyranny. You will welcome these former heroes of the Alliance and treat them with the respect that you would give to any ally of Stormwind. Glory to the Alliance. I mean, I guess luckily the Death Knights probably haven't like killed that many of the Alliance allies. Because we've been kind of just battling Scarlet Crusade. We did kill our sister, of course, but... I mean... that could have happened if I was Alliance from the start. Well, I mean, I was Alliance from the start. I just dipped out and then dipped back in. Did a little double dip on factions. Anywho, let me go talk to a little... gnome, who's also a dragon. I think she's a dragon and also a gnome in Bathwater. All of the Lich King. From atop his frozen throne in the icy wastes of Northrend, the Lich King prepares his undead scourge for a war that will extinguish all life on Azeroth, answer the call of the Archon Crusade, and end the Lich King's reign.
Do not exercise restraint when showing your great power to the Scourge.
True. Yeah, because she's actually got a big part in Northrend, doesn't she? The Lich King stirs in the north. An undead army follows his command, marching across Northrend and spreading blight wherever they tread. We need you to stop them, Grey Pelt. Take a ship to Northrend. You can board the ship to Burien Tundra in Stormwind Harbour. Or the ship to Howling Fjords in Wetlands. Wait, what? I always thought that the Howling Fjord was the Alliance place, and the Burien Tundra was the Horde place. Dude, I don't know. Do I want to do Burien Tundra or do I want to do Howling Fjord? That's Battle for Azeroth. No, thank you. Or we just go directly to Dragonblight. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Free money. Ends in 21 days. Okay, so we're fine on that. The hell? Blazing Barrier. Fair enough. Oh, Darkman Fair. Well, how much time do you have left? Okay, we have almost an hour left to stream. Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, Howling Fjord. Hold on, I need to write this down because there's something about my short-term memory that doesn't function very well if I have to talk or do anything else at the same time. Heads is Howling Fjord. Tails is Burien Tundra, whatever the fuck it's called. Wait, is this not a thing? (1 to 50). 51 to 100? Can you get 100? I don't know. It's a 13. We're doing Howling Fjord. Apparently not. This wants us to go to... Wait, hold on. Okay, this is the Stormwind Docks. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's right there. We're just gonna do that. Maybe... I don't care about the leveling either, so I'm not gonna grab the Darkman Fair XP buff. No! I don't even know if that's the right boat. Oh, come on. I'm already... Oh, dude, I didn't realize. I could have made that.
Can I help you? See you around.
Dragonblight, Grizzly Hills, Dalaran. No Howling Fjords though. It's the Brawler's Guild. It's an underground fighting ring. Interesting. Interesting on the bite. Midnight Flight Master. Visit each Flight Master in midnight. Score the flight points for your warbands. Buying in bulk. Outland Safari. Dude, I'm missing 2 pets. Ooh, there's a decor reward. Defeat all the rare creatures found in Eversong Woods. Huh. Look at that. Bloody song. Place telescopes on the tallest peaks in Eversong Woods. Get an Eversong lantern. Man, you know what? It irks me so much, the fact that instead of making more tie-ins to achievements and old quests and old dungeons and raids, placing like furniture like scattered throughout, they front-loaded the furniture into Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom quests and Midnight. And then they just put the rest in the fucking in-game shop. Which is fucking infuriating to me. Because I mean, I wouldn't mind at all if I felt like Outlands had a good spread of furniture, and I wouldn't give a single shit that there's a bunch of furniture that I'll never buy in the in-game shop. But when I feel like something is made more accessible in the shop rather than achievable in the game, it kind of irks me. The fuck made me think of that right now? Oh yeah, because I was looking at the rewards for the achievements. Ding-a-ling, ding-ding-dong. Vampiric Blood. Embrace your undeath, increasing your max health by 30 and increasing all healing and absorbs received by 30. That's why shift B. Yeah, because the thing is, that goes there, and this is like... Okay, anti-magic shell is actually very good. It's just also very situational.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, Picardo. We're on the Kraken. Interesting.
King's honor, friend.
King's honor to you, Phillips.
Light be with you.
You two constants. Can I get your sword? Because honestly, that's a pretty cool sword you got there. Where you got that? That's a pretty cool cutlass.
Hey there.
That's a huge fucking... what's this called? Steering wheel? I know it's not called a steering wheel. What's the boat steering wheel called? It's a ship's wheel. The helm. Tiller. Joystick. Oh, on modern boats, I see. Yay. Now, I'm going to do something here, which is the fact that I'm going to put my hearthstone. Yeah, this is the place that I've probably not quested in before, I think. Because we went here for our Gnome Heritage quest, and I remember like realizing that I don't think I've ever been here. I definitely haven't like done all of the quests here, that's for sure.
I am honored.
The fuck? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait a second here.
Need something? See you later.
Because I want to see if I can clear out the vendors here, so I don't forget. Also, did I just get 0.10% today? Didn't we start at like 11:21? Lady Alistra.
Yes.
I'm gonna learn how to summon a Valkyrie instead of a gargoyle with my summon gargoyle spell.
Ashes to ashes.
Thank you. I don't even have that spell, but it. The Valkyries are cool. Let's see.
Speak your peace.
The blood is life, and as easily as the ebb and flow of blood is controlled, so too is the life of our enemies. True. Rune Forging
For us,
101.
there's no peace.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that's when we reach level X. Ozorg. Hey! Wait, this is just our own starting gear. So it's all the things that we didn't choose. Huh. What? Burning Saber. Oh, there are some more things there as well. So apparently this guy is in our class hall as well. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's pick up all the swords. And then the rest here, I believe we already have. Oh, no, we don't have the Massacre Sword. What the hell? We went from 31 to 33 there at least. Yeah. Okay, that was it. Beautiful. I was just about to say, these are probably better than what I have, aren't they? Hold on. So that's a great sword. There's also a great sword, but that's haste. That's crit and haste. I'm gonna take the one that's called Crimson because, I mean, I'm gonna guess that's better for. Why is this so much better? What? Yeah, let's just use that then. Okay. Then we go ahead and we sell this. We sell the things we can. And he doesn't want my freaking items. A piece of shit. Use the language. Delete. Delete. You know what? Fuck it, I'll delete you too, even though I know it's a very good item. Ooh. Yeah, fuck you. Probably have placed that in my bank, honestly, but also delete you. I want to place this in my bank, just for funsies. Okay, and then rune forging. Then we'll do full. No, it'll do stone skin. All stats by 5% is wild to me. Wonderful. It's a dwarf. Okay, but now I wonder, where the frick is... What? Did I miss? Oh, here it is. Vendors. Dread Commander Thalanor. Oh yeah, here's the dude that sells you the mount. I remember.
Yes.
He just not the corpse explorer ability.
We are done here.
Learning. Learning. Causes a target corpse to explode in a shower of gore. Does not affect mechanical or elemental corpses. Sure.
What?
950.
We will have our revenge.
I don't think I have 950 gold in my bank. Okay. Let's very quickly go on to Moon Bandit. I honestly should start like just putting my gold into the Warband bank, but at a certain cap. Like say whenever I have 10k gold, for example.
Light be with you. Be careful.
There you go, perfect. And we'll hop back to Grave Pelt. Lingering shadows. Man, when's the next patch? I feel like I've been hearing about the next patch since the first patch came. Let's see. Withdraw. I'm gonna grab 1,500.
We press on. Suffer well.
Because I have a feeling.
Yes.
That we're going to need some more gold in the future. Next patch is June 16th. Isn't it 10th today? No, it's 9th. Damn. Damn, that's so soon. That's exciting. It would be kind of funny if I was the one person playing retail WoW, not playing the new patch content when it came out though. But I'm probably gonna like try it out. Because I mean I really want to see how fast I can level someone from 80 to 90. Because it would just feel nice to have everyone at 90. Just for the shits and giggles, honestly. Also, flying. Flying. I mean, since I am a Death Knight, I kind of just want this. Also, didn't he used to sell 2 different versions of this?
Get on with it.
Or am I just remembering wrong?
Is another day.
Whee! Okay. And then Zone Drop, Rusted Pitchfork. Dude. Is there any way to get a Rusted Pitchfork now? There is, right? Yeah, because everyone's left. I mean, it probably drops from other places. Or not. Wait, yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. I was reading the Great Sword of the Ebonblade. Yeah. Oh, hold on. There's an infected squirrel amongst us. Okay, so the whole land here is just barren. Sad. Criteria, infected squirrel. Wait, why aren't you guys showing up on my minimap? Dude. That's so rude. Here I was thinking they did. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick sweep. Does not look like there's any squirrels around. So, the next thing I'm going to do then is that I just remembered that we need to get the lumber skill. So we can start farming whatever type of lumber there is in Northrend. And let's see. I actually like the music in Founder's Point. Like I said, I like it. Wouldn't have liked it, but just nice, chill. Lightly damaged fence. Oh my god. Someone needs to fix this. Look at me being all neighborly.
Hello. See you around.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Why is this no longer a quest?
Hi.
Okay,
Watch your back.
fair enough. Listen, how's it going? It's going quite alright. We have just completed the Death Knight starting zone. Now since is it first time in here? I'll give you a quick rundown of what's going on. I'm basically trying to 100% World of Warcraft. So pretty simple concept. And we're currently on day 72, streaming mostly daily. And right now, in our sort of quest of getting 100%, we are using the Lawmaster achievement as a sort of guiding star. So we done Lawmaster of Recent Kingdoms, then Kalimdor, then Outland, and now we are finally in Northrend for the first time. And yeah, also for the first time on this account. Context-wise, I'm a returning player. I played from BC up until Legion, and then I came back this year in April. And also, if you're wondering about the add-on, it's all the things, which just tracks pretty much everything you can obtain in the game. And we have it set to account mode, so it means we are tracking each faction, every race, and every class. So that's the short of it. Also, thank you for the follow.
Can I assist you? Farewell.
Okay. Let me just stand in line for a second. I just need a drink. And then we figure out that standing in lines is not for us. Unless we're basically too cool for that, so we just sneak. Yo.
Need help?
The expedition needs your help, Death Knight.
Greetings.
You come to enlist, right? Normally you'd have to stand in line like the other recruits. Normally you'd be out of luck, because the recruitment ledger's gone missing and I can't process anyone until the new books get here. Fortunately for you, great pals, I heard about you and what you did in Outland. I haven't been to Outland. Okay. To be honest, you're a cut above these poor saps. Lines aren't for you. Go to the barracks and speak to General Arlos. He'll be more than happy to meet with someone of your caliber.
Go with honor, friend.
Also, we dinged? Leaving strikes, apparently. Hard strike hits up with 3 additional enemies while you remain in Death and Decay. In leaving a Death and Decay, you retain its bonus effects for 4 seconds. Pretty cool. So fun new videos on YouTube last night. Now I saw you on Twitch while browsing. How to check out, of course. I appreciate that. Let's see. Let's actually just follow the introduction here first, then we'll go and pick up all the rest of the quests, I think. It's a bit more easy, you can turn your brain off and play this blind not die. Yeah. I mean, the nice thing though is that I at least get to experience the lore, but I do agree that the scaling in retail is very, very easy. I was trying to find another word for it, but it just makes everything trivial. But at least Midnight doesn't feel like that. Like the current expansion doesn't feel as trivial. But kind of, the entire game feels like you're not. Blizzard doesn't want you to play the other zones. They want you to play the new shit, which means sense. Still really like Death Knight's Ararian armor. Yeah, the armor is sick. And I very much enjoy just kind of like coasting through the story. It's nice for streaming, but I think, because the thing is when I play like off stream, and how I usually like used to play historically, is that I would just spam through everything and not read much. I would just watch some recap lore videos here and there. So playing in like that regard of a more like chill, relaxed way, it feels better to have a little bit of resistance. But I don't mind it too much. But still, like, there should be like an option, like a hard mode or something. Like, think just the way Diablo is designed, where you get to just choose your scaling, basically. And I actually think they could implement a difficulty mode in WoW without changing the rewards. Like, you could do like a very, very minimal XP boost, for example. Have it be... Because if you scale something, like, say you scale everything 50% up, but you give a 5% XP boost, then it'd probably be faster for you to do the lower difficulties. But then if you want to have the feeling of more classic WoW, then you kind of get it.
Well met.
But yeah. I mean, they'll probably end up changing the scaling in the future, I think. Hopefully, at least, but probably not anytime soon. Either way, we've been expecting your arrival, Greypelt. Welcome to Northrend.
What can I do for you?
It's a cool idea, like layer different difficulties here. Yeah. I got the idea after I watched a video on the new patch. I think it is the new patch, where they're adding a new zone where you can choose like between 3 difficulties when entering the zone. So it kind of functions like just the delve tiers, but for an entire zone. So they're adding more mechanics that are very Diablo inspired to give players like a more mechanical challenge as well. So they definitely are like toying around and experimenting with like ways to make the combat more difficult and engaging. And they also did this during Legion Remix, I saw. So I think they are very aware of the issue. That players are like seeking a more difficult experience. Anyway, it's good to have you amongst us, Gravepelt. We've all heard of your past deeds. As you know, King Vryn is moving great armies in Northrend to meet those of Arthas. The armies are nothing without true heroes to inspire and lead them. I want you to be the hero of my men. Fight alongside them against the Scourge that lays siege to our stronghold. Report to Sergeant Hammerhill outside the inner hold. The Lion's Keep cannot fall. The future of our campaign depends on it.
For the Alliance.
Perfect. Oh, that's actually kind of cool that it's a Draenei here. I like that. One thing that irks me now is the fact that when you join the Alliance now as a Death Knight, you meet Anduin. But when you go to Northrend and start the questing, everyone pretends that Varian is still alive. Because, I mean, in this time he is.
Talk to me.
By Magnus Beard. Looks like the heavy artillery is arriving.
What's on your mind?
Well, it's good to see Arliss bring out the big guns. Don't get me wrong, our lads are doing the best they can, but someone of your renown fighting alongside them could really turn the tides for us. Not sure how much longer we can hold out against these undead Nerubians. What do you say, you get out there and kill me some creepers? Show these boys how it's done. Sergeant Hammerhill wants to kill 6 crypt crawlers.
Hey, good.
Sure. Before I venture on outside, I want to pick up the quests over here.
What brings you here?
Yeah. Appreciate the resub, Chris. Good to see you. I hope you've been doing good. I know that I've been streaming on more European times, so I've gone back to working in a European routine, I suppose. But it's good to see you. Just want to say hi. Hey, appreciate that. That's nice of you. Hello, Greypelt. You may or may not be aware that we Kirin Tormund are seated in Northrend. No longer does Dalaran sit under his protective dome on the shore of Laudermere Lake. Now the city magically floats above the Crystal Tongue Forest. We believe you to be ready for your journey to the city. Speak with me again, I'll cast a spell teleportation to transport you there. When you arrive, seek out Archmage Cylindra and give her my signet as proof that we spoke.
Good luck, friend.
I'll wait with that. and Thomas Riverwell.
Need help? Well met.
Welcome to Northrend. I've been asked to arrange travel for you to Dalaran so that you can meet with our allies there. But the Blood Elf said he'd teleport me, what the fuck? Ride the Griffin to Dalaran, and once you land, make your way to our inn there. A hero is welcome. Find Izirami Fairwind and speak with her immediately. She can help you bind your hearthstone to the city so you can use the Silver Enclave's portal to travel back to Storming quickly.
Light bless you. What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
Military. What military? Oh right, I don't have professions on this guy yet. We need to do that. I think we're gonna go mining.
What's your back?
And
Here there. What's on your mind? Off with you.
I'm gonna do gathering skills at least, that's for sure. Hold on, is there a guard here to point me? Should have done this in Stormwind. Apparently there's not any guards here that I can see.
You got my attention. What?
Okay. Okay, why is no one selling
You
supplies?
got my attention.
You kidding me?
Aye.
I need a mining pick.
Interest you on a pint? No. Keep
Oh
your
my
feet on the
god.
ground.
Hold on. There's no general goods either. What? Well.
Greetings.
Okay, I can survive not being able to gather nodes for a bit. I will try to remember to grab it in Dalaran when we visit. Risen Crypt Lord. Okay, sure. Let's do this front first.
Hey there.
You there?
What can I do for you?
Please, I need your help. The soldier will succumb to the Cryptfiend's venom unless we act immediately. You managed to slow down the poison, but without a suitable supply of antidote, I cannot counteract it. Which promises a new shipment of antidote venom in the Stormbreaker's most recent trip from the south. Go inside his hold and search for a chest for first aid supplies. Hurry, Death Knight, we can't afford to lose any more men unnecessarily.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you thought I was going to go outside the gates there? You were wrong. Right back in. I was about to ask how boat works, in the sense of where was the stair. Found it. Oh, clandestine
It's too far
cultist?
away.
Dude, where are you going? Cult of the Damned. What in the heavens? The altar bears all the markings of the Cult of the Damned. It appears fanatics from the mainland have made it into Northrend. It might be prudent to notify the captain of the ship. Perhaps he is to be found above deck. Speak to Captain Lefty Lugsail. What a beautiful name.
Greetings.
Greetings indeed.
My, you're a tall one.
Cultists below deck? I'll have my whole crew flogged. Listen, why don't we have Admiral Cantlebury take care of this situation?
Alrighty then.
Well met.
We must notify General Arlos at once. I've known the captain for a long time, and believe me, he's one of the more careful ones. Who knows how many cultists have been smuggled into our settlements in Northrend in other ships. This could be disastrous.
Light bless you.
hate when that happens. Oh, right, I kind of forgot to pick up the anti-venom. My bad. Do. It's a very cool place. I like this architecture.
Light be with you.
I mean, I'm just always happy whenever I see like housing that I haven't seen before, honestly. Thank you for your concern, Greatbelt. We were made aware of the situation not too long ago. Councillor Talbot assures me that this was an isolated incident and not a cause for military concern. Our civilian authorities will make sure everyone involved is properly prosecuted. I'm pressing X to doubt, but okay.
For the Alliance. Blessings upon you.
Got so fast there. I don't know about you, definitely, but I was hardly convinced by the General's words. Me neither. A wrong and sure, as if they were not his own. Something's amiss here. I like that he's saying this like right in front of him. All of our efforts to collaborate have been blocked and delayed. It's time we took a more independent approach. If we learn more about the cultists inside the cave, perhaps we should investigate those outside. Intelligence reports a small group of them aiding the Scourge north of here. See if they carry any clues.
Remember the lessons of the past.
King's honor, friend.
I see that you're very eager to help, Gravepelt. You didn't come all the way to northrend to stay holed up in a city, but just a task for you. Something that will take you far away from here. We long sought to gain the favour of the Tuskar native to northrend. Recently a young Tuskar came to us seeking help, something we couldn't offer at the time. Now that you're around, maybe you can lend him a hand. Look for Carrick near the Riplash Strand, southwest of here, and see what you can do to help.
Be careful.
Thank you very much. And we'll hop on out. Let's see. We'll give the doctor his antivenom.
How are you?
Or a medic.
Hello.
I thank you, Greypelt. Man's recovery will be slow, but we won't lose him. What do you say? If I'm cultist inside the Stormbreaker, you best notify someone.
Safe travels.
And bring some evidence here.
Need help?
Julia Celeste. Sounds important. What the hell? You. Didn't realize they were casters. I'm unsure if I like the rotation of the Death Knight. Because, like, your abilities are instant cast until you use up all your runes. And all the runes, like, being on slightly different cooldowns kind of messes with my head. But we'll probably get more talents that will sort of proc regaining runes and such, I'm gonna guess. I also think I need to learn to just not cast my northrend if I have 9 or 10 stacks already. So I could just... Well, I mean, because this is 276, this is 259. Yeah, it is correct to use Hard Strike. Okay, what? You can mine without a mining pick. That's news to me. Cultist come. Dominique. They look very culty. I think I need to cast Marrowrends. Unless I do like a ridiculous sized pool.
I'm out of range.
Okay, let me also grab... Is one of you the quest giver? Yeah, you are.
Hey there.
There's scourge everywhere, Death Knight. We organized the farmers and miners into a militia, but this just won't cut it. The one detachment of troops that Alliance keeps is defending the mine. We haven't heard from them in days. If you really wish to help us, why don't you go to the mine and see what's going on? Maybe we can get them to send us some reinforcements.
See you later.
Bess. No, not to be confused with Bessie, which is a cow in Hillsprout Foothills. The more you know.
You got my attention.
Nice job.
Here there.
We're doing a good job of holding the front lines against these bugs. Some of these cheeky fiends, however, can fly over the aforementioned front lines and are really beating down on our inner defenses. Our acquisition reinforced fishing nets from our civilian ships. If you've got a good enough throwing arm, they'll help you knock the enemy out of the sky. Thin the numbers so that our defenders can hold the keep.
Watch your back.
True. Let me just float through the ground.
May the light embrace you.
Be discreet, Grey Pelt. We cannot look at this evidence in front of prying eyes. Sure. Minus strength and parry. I don't like any of those. Well, I mean, this trinket is... Sure. Oh, actually, I'll take that. I'll just say it.
Wishes.
I'm afraid this is a matter I must delegate to one of my operatives. Someone who can work in secret. Keep the evidence with you and take it to Vindicator Yarla inside the inn. Tell her I sent you and speak of this matter to no one else. We do not know who might be working for the cult.
Favor the road traveled by few.
The fuck? What is he doing? Need to do something to keep myself busy. So he's slashing in the air. Oh, fair enough. Take it. Then we hop on over to the inn. And go see about Adrenay.
Good fortune. The Naru.
Speak quickly, Death Knight. What information do you have on the cult? I made it my business to learn as much as possible about the vile death cult, including their secret language. Burren was right. The cult is mentioned disguised operatives in various locations in Reliance Keep. The lower docks, the jail inside the inner hall, and the inn's kitchen. Take this Oculus. Use it at those 3 locations. Anyone that has recently used the cult's necromancy will be enshrouded by a dark aura. Take care of the cultists before something nefarious happens.
Be well.
Yeah, we wouldn't want anything nefarious to happen now, would we?
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Well...
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Hopefully, eating your food wasn't part of an achievement or something.
I don't have a target.
Because your food will never be eaten again. Then
How are you?
Tom Hager.
Have a good one.
You don't know who you're messing with, Death Knight. Death beckons. He says in streetwear and punching a Death Knight with his fists. I'll give you a B for bravery. Also, giving someone an A for effort always irks me because you don't spell effort with an A. Cultist in jail. It's a jail. Look at this. Man, I'm actually really liking the Lion's Keep. It's a neat little area.
See you around.
How long you work for the cultists? Finally, this trade is over. Arthur's given me strength. And I get to kill an alliance guard. Without repercussion. Let's see. Scourge Flames Burst. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this. Holy hell, they're high up.
It's not ready yet. It's too far away. It's still recharging.
Okay, that sound was vile.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
I kind of want to see the animation of me throwing. Oops. Yeet.
It's too far away.
I couldn't tell.
I'm out of range.
But a pretty impressive throw. I'll say that. There's also a thing that I'm wondering about is the role of the Nerubians in the war within. Guys, I just saw that they had a Nerubian dungeon in Ray and stuff. I thought the Nerubian, they're their own faction. So they're not necessarily connected to the Lich King, right? Or the Scourge, I mean. Oh, wait. The Nerubians in the Scourge, are those just reanimated Nerubians?
Interesting, a pint.
Hadn't thought about that before. We'll beat them if they come by land, we'll beat them if they come by air. These motherless undead come by sea, we're gonna give them the beating of their lives. Holy moly, the amount of reputation. I got flabbergasted by whatever this is. What is this? Huh. Apparently the quest interface add-on also adds like a log for all the dialogue. That's cool. The Scourge are showing no sign of letting up. It's those blasted sinkholes. They connect to tunnels all the way to Iceground for all we know. Giant undead worms burrow under the ground to create them. If there's something years of mining has taught me, it's that without support beams, tunnels will cave in easily after an explosion. Take these explosives and place them at the entrance to the sinkholes up on the ridge beyond the beach to the west. Come back after you collapse them. Why is the dwarf shiny? Well, why not? That's a 1. And another one over here. Low key. Northern kind of feels like it was designed to have dragon flying at times. Because the zone is so big.
What's on your mind?
I mean, kind of the same for Outland, but Northern feels more spacious, honestly.
Hey, good.
So ding. Level 19, improved Heart Strike. Heart Strike damage increased by 15%. Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Grey Belt. There's a girl in the inn that's asking about you. Her name's Larissa. I don't think she knows you, but she said she needed your help. She sounded really desperate.
See you around.
Larissa. Why does that sound familiar? Midge.
Need assistance?
I told them all that I remember. What? They believe me. Gathering herbs by the rift. It came from nowhere. Dark wizards with magical beasts. I was around it. A huge magical cube appeared above me. It opened up and pulled me inside. I swear it's true. Just as it began to close around me, my rescue swooped in on the back with drakes. It was amazing. My cat is scattered and I was able to escape. I never thanked them for saving me. Please step by. If you see them, pass on my gratitude. Midge and the Lion's Keep wanted to go to Amber Ledge to the north.
Be seeing
And
you.
thank those who rescued her. Okay.
Hello.
Thank you for coming to see me. I didn't know who else to contact.
You need something?
I recently received word from William Allison, a family friend, that my brother enlisted here in the Lion's Cape on the same day he did. Thing is, my brother's been dead for years. I sold everything I owned to come looking for Thessarian. Isn't Thessarian the Death Knight? That we... Although I need to just Google a picture of him so I remember. Yeah, it's the dude with the long grey hair. Yeah. And it's the first Death Knight to join the Alliance. Ah, okay. Yeah, so we just sold everything to go look for Thessarian. I need someone in good graces with the higher-ups, someone like you, if you can help me. I heard that William's station at the Farshire Mine. Oh, she wants to speak to Thessarian to find William Allison. Okay, I see.
Safe travels. How are you? See you around. Good day to you.
No, Thessarian is her brother. Who the fuck is William
See you
Allison?
later.
And is that his human name? Got me confused.
Arcanon Poros.
You've done well, Gravepelt. However, can't shake the feeling that this is not the last we've seen of these death cultists. Darkness has a way of hiding even in plain sight.
Be well.
Okay, I'll take 4 more crit. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that doesn't seem better, does it? Airman Skyhopper.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, good. You're Gravepelt, right? We need your help up north of Fistcrank Airstrip like yesterday. The Magnetor and the Scourge and the pumping station. It's madness, I tell you, madness. Good head up there and talk to Old Man Full Throttle ASAP. Or ASAP.
Very good.
Very good. Okay. I think I'm gonna go south first. Diplomatic mission. Oh yeah, because this is the Tuskar. That's fun. Also, I saw a battle pet. Let's see. Battle pet is gone. And so I will be. Do-do. You come to my aid? Oh, thank you, Greypelt. They call themselves the Kvaldir. My people have legends about them. We call them Tukarik, Walkers of the Fog. My village was destroyed by these giant mistmen. Everyone I knew was slain, including my father Ariat. By Tuskar law, I must seek retribution against those who shed my kin's blood. I am but a fisherman, and I have not yet passed the test of manhood. I cannot stand toe-to-toe with the vile Kvaldir. If you were to carry out my blood duty for me, I will be in great debt to you. A Baba Carver. Oh yeah. Sure, I'll help you out. It does seem like the quests here are a bit faster than Outland. There's also something odd about the scaling in Northrend. But I don't think I was able to do this easily in Outland, like, at this level. Might also be the scaling of the class, like, there's a couple of variables there. So what's this? Raise ally. Force dark energy into dead target, reuniting spirit. Oh, it's a battle res. Sure.
It's too far away.
Raider. There's one.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Magnificent.
I'm out of range.
Okay, have we gotten a single piece of furniture yet? I don't think we have. Which is interesting. You do my people a great favour, Greypelt. I must ask one more thing of you, however. My own father was slain by the leader of this raiding party, Gamel the Cruel. He's made his abode inside a cave on the beach. You dealt with his men already. Finish what you started, Greypelt. Avenge my father, and I'll share with you what little I still have. True. Oh, he's made his abode inside a cave, I see. Found him. Dude, I forgot I have this spell. Increasing leech by 6%. Okay, so it's not even increasing damage. Which makes me more invincible. You did a Greypelt. The spirits that have slain Tuskar can now rest in peace. The deaths have been avenged. There's someone who might shed light on this mystery human. It's rumored that the Kvaldir have kept a Naga priestess alive at a temple on the west side of the shore. She'll no doubt have great reason to resent her uninvited quality guests. Perhaps my father is expecting her to cooperate with you in some way. Oh. Didn't even realize his spirit was right behind us there. Father's words. Friendly Naga. Look at that. It almost feel like that's an F instead of a shift Q. Yes. Have you come to mock me, human? 500 years ago, Ashara imprisoned a being named Leverov in the waters below. Now these barbarians seek to undo our queen's work. They took over a city and began to sacrifice my brethren to awaken him. When they ran out of Naga, they began to take Tuskar. The spirits will know no peace. I'll help you, for it will go a long way towards quelling my vengeance. The captain, Ragnar, dwells deep inside northeastern Riplash. He has in his possession a golden trident. Bring it to me. I'm not sure I trust the Naga, but... I'll at least play along.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
I just love that they turn into algae when they die. Like, why not? Also, excuse me, 1004 things to get in Korean Tundra. Holy hell. That must be some PvP shit as well, right? No? Jesus Christ. Oh well. There you go. Yes, we'll slay the quality beast. I'll show these brutes who never cross the praises of the scale. Ding. Raj Nasjan was the emperor of Riplash when Leverov was imprisoned. Ashara herself blessed his trident, so it would slay the beast should ever escape. Now you wield the human. As much as it disgusts me, I'll have my revenge on these barbaric giant men. Take a trident to the depths beneath Riplash. You'll find Leverov below an iceberg closest to northern Riplash. Drive the trident into his flesh and slay him. Return to whomever sent you when you're done. I wish to see no more of you. Okay. Level 20. Unholy Momentum. I just talk about reading. Increase the haste. Okay, sure. Found him.
I need to get closer.
So excuse me. That's a big fish. No loot? Okay. I need to like look up the scaling in the different zones. Because it is kind of wild. Maybe the Blood Death Knight is just like very powerful. My people's spirits can rest in peace. You helped me honor my father. Perhaps I'll one day be as strong as you are. That wasn't... Apparently there's more Tuskar around. Okay. I was hoping that was the Sharpser, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Because I kind of wanted to end on the Sharpser. But as it is a working day for me, I'll have to end the stream in a timely fashion. But before we do, I'll head back to my house and place like one piece of furniture. I promise, just one. I also kind of want to clean up the outside as well. Because it's low-key kind of messy. Can I grab multiple things at once? Whoops. I swear there's a button for that. Cleanup mode, no. Floor plan, no. Okay. Let's see here. The thing is, I want more light. Let's play some light. Shadow forge lamppost. Dude, this is like 0 light. The thing is, I don't have enough stuff to have like a theme. Okay, let me just look at all. There's something here that I like that I could build around. I mean, book. Let's see. No, it's not perfectly aligned. The campfire, though. Some grapes. Okay, I actually really like this trophy because I remember where I got it. Stranglethorn whale. Oh, yes, the planter. That we can do. We can make you slightly bigger. And then we'll take our huge plant, make you slightly smaller. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, I just got an idea. What if I just make one of the rooms look like a storage room? Because then I could make it messy on purpose. Why do I have so many Stormwind footlockers? What the hell? I kind of want this wooden table out here. Oh, dude, I wish I could just elongate it. That'd be nice. That kind of works. I actually think I might swap out everything to a small room again. Because there's something about, like, the small room makes it easier to design things that looks coherent. Now everything is, like, way too big. It's too spacious. It's missing walls. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah, wait, hold on. I have an idea. Make it a forge area. Because we have that. Place this. Okay, 2 forges look silly, but if they're at least symmetrical. It still looks silly, but half of the part is just like seeing the things we picked up. This is from Lochmadan. Grab that. Make this big. Center it a bit. Beautiful. And okay, this one's easy. Okay, that actually helps a lot. And I have more of them. Okay, maybe we actually might be able to fill up the room. Maybe. We'll have to see. I mean, we could also try and like make it more like display focused, if you get me. That everything is like a display for trophies and such. Holy moly, color clash. Bookshelf area. Why not? This can be like little. That works. I think this has to go. Looks shoddy. Let's see. We do actually have like a bunch of tables, weirdly enough. I don't get why this is an indoor item though. Oh my god. That made my brain hurt. They were like slightly misaligned. Still slightly misaligned, but it's fine. Let's see. But the rugs are kind of awkward looking. You can put a little brazier here, like, why not? You know what? Even put a random herb rack in the roof. Got a random ass little night owl spot back here. Oh right, the ornamental thingy. Yeah. Honestly, I think I should... Yeah, I'm probably gonna start from scratch again in a while. So I think I want to build from one place and outwards. Because now I have too much blank space. Which I don't like. This is a dragonfly book, I think. Yeah. Dragon's Dedication. Man. It's not easy deciding houses. Oof scale. Oh, I have more bookcases. The frig is that? Sodium barrels. Cups. Tabernacle. I know I also have the Twitch drops thingies. Yeah, these. I don't know how I got 2 of the purple ones. But, you know what, honestly, it's getting late. I think we can end it right there. Wait, hold on. I think I'll clip if I sit on this. Yeah. Oh, bear. Jump scare. So I think we'll end it right there. So, thank you for hanging out tonight. It's been a pleasure as always. We went from, I think we went from 11.21 to 11.36, which is actually a lot of progress in one kind of normal length stream, I'd say. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And in the meanwhile, remember to take care of yourselves and have yourself a good night. Bye-bye.